People tell you think big and you'll succeed. Well, you're thinking too big, and that's the reason why you fail. Let me explain how it works. You start imagining great success, achieving all the goals you want to achieve, and that starts to motivate you to work. You sit down and start working. Then you sit down the next day and start working too. Then the next day too. But then you look around and you don't notice that you actually achieved something. You achieved nothing even though you put in the work for 3 days. So you put in the effort, you did the work, but you received nothing. That is because you focused on a goal that was too far away. You focused on something that is impossible to get from only 3 days of work. You focused on the goals that people spend years achieving, and that automatically made you to expect that you will achieve it soon. The thing is, if you have this huge goal in your mind, then everything you do will be perceived as wasted effort because you are not meaningfully moving towards that goal. For example, me recording this video right now doesn't move me any closer to millions of dollars, even though that is my ultimate goal. So if I had this pipeline in my head like recording this video should lead to millions of dollars, I would count this as wasted effort because this video most likely will not even get 50 views. Obviously, it is not nowhere near close to bringing me money. Any money. But does that mean it's useless? No, of course it doesn't. You only achieve something huge by making shit tons of small steps. So what you need to do is to ignore this shitty advice of thinking big and set smaller goals, not bigger goals. Of course, thinking big is also useful for a general direction, but for achieving the actual success, you need to set small goals and achieve small goals. For example, my current goals for this day is to record 2 videos. I already recorded one of them and this is the second one I'm recording today. So I already achieved my goals for today. I put in the effort and I see the result. My goals are achieved. Then my current big goal that I'm working on is achieving 1000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. So as you can see, this is also not $1 million. This is a goal that I can track very easily. It's very realistic. I can see that I'm moving towards it every single day. But eventually, why I'm doing all of this is to make money, of course. But if I focus on making money right now, I will not make any progress because this goal is simply too far away to motivate me long enough for me to achieve it. That's why if I will focus on it, I will burn out. So chill out and give yourself more time. Set smaller goals. You don't have to be in a rush. Not everybody succeeds young. In fact, most people never succeed because they follow stupid advice like think big. And you don't want to be like everybody, I know. But for that, you need to think strategically. And thinking strategically includes judging your abilities fairly, which simply means you need to know what you can do and what you cannot do. And let's be honest, most likely, you won't be able to become a millionaire within a week. So in order to work consistently for longer than a week, you need to find something else to motivate you. Some other goal, some measurable thing that you can track, some number that you will look at and get motivated by. For me, this number is the amount of subscribers. For you, it may be something else. For instance, if your goal is to build a dream physique, then you can track how many reps you're doing in one set and try to increase this number. And the last thing I want to say in this video, focus on developing soft skills. Specifically, and most importantly, discipline, because as we know, discipline is freedom. And discipline is much more important than any motivation that you can have. And if you want to talk to me about something, discuss your problems, or maybe even just find friends, then you are welcome to join my Cossack host on Discord. Link is in the description. And of course, I see you in my next video.
Mwah.